drive in a run here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to... Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, make it 9-0. First pitch on its way. Joe Carter stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. The 1-1 swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Judge gets under it, and first pitch of the AB now. Joe Carter is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline. And now pitch on the way. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. We've got game one of this 5-game postseason series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up is Ronnie Mauricio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels' leadoff hitter.
Count is 2-1.
Ripped down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers, lifted the other way down the left field line. Ruth is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this.
2 strikes.
It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Mauricio, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate is Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Ball, that's too high.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now here is Larry Walker. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Change up low, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard
3
fastball
balls,
against
1
a
strike.
power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Aye.
Fastball is taken
The
for a
count is
strike, and he
full.
runs it
3-2.
full 3-2. Fouled off. And this will be fouled away. Again, another foul ball. making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, Bay.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Babe Ruth is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
0-1's the count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts
Outside,
looking
that's
for
a
it in
ball.
there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Ball
2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now for the Angels, Joey Votto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
2 balls.
Change
2
of
strikes.
speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. First offering. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Buzz Rodriguez. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. At the plate now, Honus Wagner.
Ball
as he
1,
will
no
look
strike.
at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Clemente at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Turner ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And it's fouled away. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming
Ball,
right
that's
here.
off the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
What do you
Checked his
got?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So next to hit is John Olerud.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strummer like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the time, respect on deck like a
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
Ball,
Maybe
out.
expect a fastball on this next one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman Justin Turner.
Ball 1.
He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality.
Outside.
I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2-2.
I got the count.
I
2
can't
and 2.
imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up
Did
and
he
in.
go?
It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
So here is Gary Sheffield. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. At the plate now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attacking these
1-1.
hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-1 the count now. In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One
The count.
out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Two the count.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2.
We got 3 and 2.
You can certainly tell at bats
I'm
like this
out.
one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's
Ball,
inside
inside.
for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
He's got it. Throw to first beats
Got
him
it.
easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter.
The catcher.
From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clemente is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, here is Babe Ruth. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That's a
Lays
ball.
off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Love the high
2
heater
strikes.
right there to raise the hitter's sights.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Ready now for L.A. Jason Giambi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now back. Left field. Kyle.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a
1-0.
look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. A little bouncer. The 1-1. Waves and misses
I
for
got the count.
strike number
1 and 2.
2. Now he'll step
Time
out
is
at the
called.
plate and reassess things here. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Nope.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Jambi stands at first with 1 out. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now here's the first offering. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And
Ball,
here's
that's
one
in.
that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out
The
over
count
the
is
plate
full.
where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Time is out.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Bryce Harper set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
Hey.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed
1 ball, 2
fastball down
strikes,
the
Miguel.
way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. The batter will be John Olerud. As the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
to him is
outside.
off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the
Ball,
White Sox.
that's just out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Now batting. Third base.
Up next, Eddie Matthews looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Matthews is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups.
Ball 1.
He's often considered one of the absolute best
1 ball,
hitters in the
2
game
strikes.
against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung
0-1's
on
the
and
count.
missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here
got
as
the
he
count,
couldn't help
0-2.
himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly
He's out.
to second for 1.
He's out.
On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Pudge Rodriguez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher.
The Yes, he'll come up empty that time on a
0-1.
sinker at strike one. Swing and a miss as they get ahead
No
of
balls,
Pudge
2
now,
strikes.
0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike
0-1's
regardless.
the count.
Lays
Off
off
the
the
plate,
circle
ball 1.
change there, a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Did he
Now here's
go?
a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. From the stretch, here's the pitch, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch
0-1.
slider at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so
Nope,
far in this one.
outside.
Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch
The
strike
count
to.
is 1
Count
and
is
2.
1 and 2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball, that's
Tried
out.
to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2 and 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have
He's
picked
out.
up that backwards K.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now the pitch. Gary
That's a
Carter
ball.
will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
No, that's
Breaking
down.
ball called just a bit low. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Yeah.
Over the outside half, and it's
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike. The count.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 2-2. Fastball.
Time
Ooh,
out.
that
Ball
ran
got
in
him right
and
there.
drilled him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Now the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his
0-2.
shoes on that one. 0-2. And
3.
he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now to bat, Larry Walker flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
0-1's
just
the
missed
count.
it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just behind the
I got the count,
fastball there.
1 and
2
2.
strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Now another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he
3
lays
and
off
2.
a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the
Got
throw
him.
is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. A
No
swinging
ball, 2
strike,
strikes.
and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jason Giambi, singled in his last at-bat. A
Yep, that
changeup
ball went
floats
out.
outside here for ball 1. And that pitch
2-0.
misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, and a horrible swing there.
I got
as the
2-1 the count.
moves to 2-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is
2 balls,
obviously not
2
picking
strikes.
anything up today.
2
Hey!
balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the AB now.
That's
Fastball
out.
just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-1 to Schwarber. And it's fouled away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
0-1.
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Votto behind,
I
but
got the
still
count,
dangerous
0-2.
even on 0-2.
I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds now? You ready to punch somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punch you.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he fouls this one off. That's
1 ball,
inside
2
and
strikes,
low.
the count.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The White Sox, the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
In now, Bryce Harper. As the first
Outside,
pitch
that's a ball.
misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a base hit last time up. Got him to swing at a pitch
got a
below
ball,
the
1 strike.
knees, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the
1
ground.
ball,
It could be a double
2
play
strikes.
ball.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring in John Olerud.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled off. And
Ball,
on
that's
0-2,
out.
he misses with a fastball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's
Ball
walking
2.
a bunch of guys. Only one
I got the
free
count.
pass
2
to
and
this
2.
point, but they're still making him work really hard.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count
Fastball
ball.
misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Next up is Eddie Matthews. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play. The big fella ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Roberto Clemente. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him.
Inside, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
2 balls.
He
1
didn't
strike.
get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Pudge Rodriguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Honus Wagner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Rafael Devers. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him,
ball,
but that's
1
in
strike.
the dirt for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that
That's
misses
in.
2
Ball
and 2.
2.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
7th inning, the Reds.
Ready now for the White Sox. Justin Turner 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The second baseman.
first delivery to him. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! That'll bring up Gary Sheffield, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up. Jambi in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 2-1 home. This is popped up. Jambi has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. That brings up Mickey Mantle. First offering on its way.
That's outside.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
The
And it
count
was
is
obvious
1
in this
and 2.
one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Tried to get that one
ball,
airborne,
2 strikes,
but it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
2-2 the count.
Pulled toward right center field. Walker will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In is Joey Votto now. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now into the box is Larry Walker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to
Figure the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Figure the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live good at the show. Figure the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. Money in case, clean up base. Figure the pace, I'm about to chase money.
Julio Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him, and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Ball
Set
one.
up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes.
The count is 2-1.
Three balls
Ball
and a
three.
strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
The count is 3-1.
great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Late that time for a
0-1.
strike. Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fastball just missed above the zone. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Eduardo Escobar gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Dan Plesac takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Next up, Roberto Clemente. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now it'll be Pudge Rodriguez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Digging in will be Hannes Wagner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. Rodriguez is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eddie Matthews as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Chris Bryant will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Chris Bryant.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to hit is Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
The count.
Tries the slider to bring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. White Sox down to their final out, and into bat now will be Gary Sheffield.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The White Sox down to their last strike.
Ball 2.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken home field advantage